Welcome back to Wake Up Charlotte Weekend. The sun starting to rise a little bit if you're just getting up. Good morning. Welcome to your day, Easter weekend. It is clear for now, but we could see some rain in the forecast.
Yeah, rain already moving in for areas pretty much except for the mountains. But what we're not going to see today is the big old bright thing in the sky, the sun. Today, unfortunately, not a great day to be outside. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it happens. Today is going to be a cold, raw, and chilly day with off and on rain for the entirety of the afternoon. There will be virtually no dry time today other than what you're seeing out there right now. In fact, rain moving through Gaston County right now, seen here from our Dallas tower cam. A lot of it is some of that light rain, some patchy drizzles, so creating some lowered visibility, but not a lot of heavy rain at this time. That's coming in from the south, where we actually have rain in the upstate of South Carolina over toward North Georgia. That's all rolling into our area really as we speak. Areas of light to moderate rain possible already for areas especially north of the I-85 corridor, kind of sandwiched between 85 and I-40. And then you can see those heavier pockets of rain coming in from the south and west, quickly moving through Chester County, York County, and northern Lancaster County right now, and more on the way from the west over toward Greenville, Spartanburg at this hour. So some light showers for Lincoln County, northern Gaston into Cleveland County, even northern Mecklenburg County near Huntersville, Mooresville, the Cornelius area already seeing some light rain. Again, as we travel a little bit further south, you can see York, Rock Hill, and now moving toward the Weddington area very quickly toward Waxhaw, Monroe. You'll likely see this in about 15 minutes or so as some of these showers are virtually quick moving. Now, we mentioned this earlier in the newscast, but we do have a low wind risk of some isolated flash flooding today just because of the fact that we've seen so much rain from the rain we had yesterday. Of course, we had some storms on Thursday too, so we're going to watch this risk very closely, especially toward this afternoon, as rain could pick up a little bit heavier at times in a few spots, especially south there at the Charlotte metro area. Thankfully, this flood risk does go away tomorrow. Rain starts to wrap up and things are going to be improving for the upcoming week. Now, how much more additional rainfall could we see? Well, especially for areas again along and south of Mecklenburg County, we could see an additional 1 to 2 inches of rain possible. Totals will definitely be less for areas north of the I-40 corridor. Now, you can't be married to these numbers. Of course, it's just a forecast. What it's generally showing you is that heavier rain is possible, especially for the Piedmont and area south, and of course, lesser rain up toward the north. So we're seeing rainfall pick up right now, and again, this is continuing off and on throughout much of the morning. We're not likely going to see a lot of dry time today. It's mostly going to be this off and on shower activity, and even in times where we see lesser rainfall, again, we're still going to be talking about that drizzle falling from the sky. That'll still be enough that your hair is going to get wet. Raw and chilly afternoon. You add on the fact that it's cloudy, cool, and we see rain. Again, it's not going to be a pleasant day to get outside. However, as we get through early parts of Sunday, we've consistently been talking about some slightly drier air moving in for Sunday afternoon. That is still expected to be the case. We'll start off the morning partly cloudy, will become mostly to even completely sunny in the afternoon, and that will shape up for a much better end to your Easter Sunday compared to what we'll see for today. So again, things are starting off cold tomorrow morning, partly cloudy, temperatures in the upper 30s, lower 40s, but we will reach close to the lower 60s tomorrow afternoon and a lot of sunshine. The one thing I want folks to remember is number one, Sarah and I were talking about this earlier this week. With all the rain, it's going to be muddy, so your Easter egg hunts outside are probably still not going to happen on Sunday, but do them inside. You'll have plenty of time to do so, even if that plan was today. And the second thing is, with wind still breezy at times, it is still going to be a chilly day today and even a bit chilly to start off tomorrow morning. So the breeze is definitely going to kick up, and you will see some impacts from that both today and tomorrow. But thankfully, in your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, we do get to 61 tomorrow, which will be a lot better than the mid 40s today. Lower 60s on Monday afternoon with a little bit of patchy frost in the morning. Then we're back in the upper 70s to eventually the lower 80s as we enter the end of the upcoming work week.